Men are typically expected to court women, approach women, ask them out on dates, maybe pick them up, pay for dates, make the first move, etc. What are women expected to do to build a relationship? So I'm talking about that initial stage. What are women expected to do?
Since you asked, I wrote all this. She's expected to look attractive, have flawless skin, hair, nails, body fashion, hygiene, right? She's expected to balance her personality traits, be fun, be smart, be confident, but don't be intimidating. She's also expected to manage her dating carefully, filter out red flag men who just want sex, control, are creeps, or just time wasters, right? Like she's judging you in that you asked her out. She also has to seem approachable, but not too available, and she's going to take precautionary safety measures that men really just don't think about, right? She's going to text a friend or family member where she's going. She's going to share her location. She's going to make an exit plan in case you turn out to be creepy or aggressive. She's going to drive herself or have a way to leave quickly and never rely for you on a ride, unfortunately, just not the first time. She's going to meet you in a public place. She's going to try not to go to your house even like, oh, it's just around the corner. No, right? She's going to check your social media, verify you're a real person if you guys met online. Going to text friends updates like, okay, he's here. Okay, we're going here. Okay, I'm leaving now. After, right? She's gonna have to watch her drink to make sure she doesn't get drugged. She's gonna have to avoid drinking too much. Well, men, you can pretty much drink whatever you feel comfortable with, right? She's also gonna have to be ready to gently reject you if there's not a spark and she's scared you might react violently or to just rejection because she doesn't know you that well. First date stuff, let's say you're not a creep and she's just going well, she likes you. What is she expected to do now? She has to make you feel comfortable while also like still trying to feel safe. Gonna look perfect, act chill, never seem nervous. Let you talk about yourself, make you feel important, right? That helps. Smile, laugh, suddenly flirt, keep your interest, be okay with awkwardness, but make sure like it's not too weird. Avoid topics that make you feel insecure. Trauma, feminism, exes, pretend not to notice red flags or like risk ruining the vibe. Gauge if you're a safe person while all doing this, making sure that you don't feel judged. Also gonna have to make sure that she gets home safely, sometimes having the friend like ready to call. If she needs like, hey, oh my god, your cat died? I'm so sorry, my friend's cat died. I really gotta go. It's been nice meeting you. I'm so sorry. Like, let's say the date goes good though, right? Like, what is she now expected to do if you continue to date her? She has to always be available, but never be clingy, be fun, cool, exciting, so you don't get bored. Be sexually appealing, but never be too easy. Act like she has no expectations, so you don't feel pressured. Be understanding when you pull away, because you men have mood swings out the ass. Potential's okay if you're still dating others because you're not ready to commit. Be like ready to wait for your commitment while staying loyal to yourself. Keep her location sharing on whenever she goes to your place, and stay alert of signs of manipulation or controlling behavior because you have to be aware of that stuff. You can't. Come on. In the relationship, she's gonna have to accept that she's gonna be the one to maintain this emotional connection that you guys have. Always be easygoing so she doesn't scare you away. Understand your issues, but never really expect you to understand hers. Be patient with your lack of communication. Support your career, your mental health, your personal growth. Ignore all your red flags because nobody's perfect. Learn how to de-escalate situations in case you get angry because men have emotions, right? But they choose to express it in anger for some reason. Avoid triggering any insecurity you have, maybe money or masculinity, past relationships, and adjust to your preferences while keeping her own desires in check sometimes. Unfortunate. Now, also, if you're gonna continue dating, maybe even marry, right? Move in together, she's now expected to take care of the home, clean, organize, cook, do laundry, make sure that you eat well and stay healthy, plan all social events, birthdays, and holidays, except that her workload is gonna double. Well, yours very likely going to stay the same. Absorb most of the mental load, remembering schedules, bills, and household tasks, keeping the relationship exciting while handling most of the effort, managing her own stress silently because he doesn't like drama. Not saying you, but like this is things that people talk about all the time, right? Just to continue proving that she is worthy of a long-term commitment with you. And if this relationship that you initiated continues, what else is she expected to do? She has to accept that the marriage doesn't necessarily make you do any more work towards it. She has to accept that she's probably going to be the primary parent while working full time today now, handling the majority of the childcare, feeding, bathing, teaching, emotional support, still manage the household, cooking, cleaning, groceries, sacrifice career growth if parenting is required, absorb blame if the kids misbehave, maintain an active sex life despite exhaustion, age gracefully but never let herself go, except that she may never ever get the same effort that she puts in back to her. Someone is complaining that asking a woman out and paying on a first date and the initiating of a connection with somebody is the hard part without understanding that for women, like the work only increases after a first date.